Most people don't even realize it, but the way they think about money is silently destroying their financial future. It's not just about how much you earn, your beliefs about money shape your decisions, habits, and ultimately, your wealth. In this video, we'll uncover 15 common money beliefs that are keeping you broke, and what you can do to change them. Let's dive in. 1. Money is the root of all evil. This belief pushes people to subconsciously reject wealth. If you believe that having money makes you a bad person, you'll never pursue financial success. But this idea is based on a misquote. The original phrase is, "The love of money is the root of all evil," which is quite different. Truth, money is neutral. It's a tool that amplifies who you already are. Example, a generous person with money donates to charities, funds scholarships, and supports their community. A selfish person might use that same money to exploit others. The money didn't create the behavior, it just magnified it. How to shift this belief? Start seeing money as a means to do more good. Make a list of the ways you could positively impact your life and others if you had more financial resources. 2. Rich people are greedy or corrupt. This belief creates resentment toward wealth and leads to subconscious self-sabotage. If you think wealth equals corruption, you might block yourself from becoming wealthy. Truth, many rich people earn their money through hard work, innovation, and providing value. Of course, some are unethical, but that's true at all income levels. Example, entrepreneurs like Warren Buffett, Oprah Winfrey, and Elon Musk created wealth by solving problems, creating jobs, and building things people value. How to shift this belief? Look for wealthy role models who align with your values. Read their biographies or listen to interviews. You'll find that many of them built their wealth with integrity. 3. I'm just not good with money. This statement becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Believing you're bad with money leads to avoidance, which creates poor results, reinforcing the belief. Truth, nobody is born with financial knowledge. It's a skill, not a trait. Example, people who once lived paycheck to paycheck have turned their lives around by learning budgeting, saving, and investing. How to shift this belief? Start small. Read a personal finance book, watch educational videos, or use budgeting apps. Track your spending for a month. You'll be surprised how quickly your confidence grows. 4. More money means more problems. This belief causes people to fear financial success. It implies that life becomes more stressful with money. Truth, money itself doesn't create problems, poor money management does. Example, a person earning $150,000 a year but overspending and mismanaging finances may live in constant stress. Meanwhile, someone earning $50,000 who budgets wisely can live peacefully and debt-free. How to shift this belief? Learn systems to manage money. Automate your savings. Build an emergency fund. You'll see that money actually reduces problems when handled properly. 5. You have to work hard for money. This belief values hustle but ignores efficiency. Many people work hard but still struggle financially. Truth, smart work beats hard work. Example, a YouTuber or app developer might make more working 20 hours a week than someone grinding 60 hours in retail. It's about leverage, not just effort. How to shift this belief? Study how to create scalable income, like investments, online businesses, or real estate. Time should eventually decouple from income. 6. Saving is enough. Saving is crucial, but it won't build wealth on its own. Truth, inflation erodes savings. You need to invest to grow your money. Example, saving $500 per month for 20 years at 0% interest gives you $120,000. But investing at 7% annually yields over $240,000. How to shift this belief? Learn the basics of investing. Start with index funds or retirement accounts. Compound interest is your best financial friend. 7. Debt is always bad. This belief keeps people from using good debt to build wealth. Truth, Not all debt is created equal. Example, using a mortgage to buy a rental property that pays for itself is smart debt. Maxing out credit cards for shopping? Not so much. How to shift this belief: learn the difference between productive, good, debt and destructive, bad, debt. Use debt to acquire appreciating or cash-flowing assets. 8. Talking about money is rude. This cultural belief keeps people in the dark about financial norms and opportunities. Truth: financial silence leads to ignorance. Example, people who discuss salaries help each other avoid underpayment. Families that talk money raise financially literate kids. How to shift this belief: start small. Talk with a trusted friend or partner. Join financial forums. Transparency leads to empowerment. 9. If I earn more, I'll lose it anyway. This belief comes from a scarcity mindset. It assumes money can't be trusted to stay. Truth: with systems, money can be managed safely. Example, automating savings, investing regularly, and using budgeting tools help retain and grow income. How to shift this belief: set up auto deposits into savings and retirement accounts. Trust systems, not willpower. 10. It's too late to start. This belief discourages people in their 30s, 40s, or beyond. Truth: starting late is better than never starting. Example, a 45-year-old who invests for 20 years can retire with a solid nest egg. Time is helpful, but consistency matters more. How to shift this belief: focus on what you can control, habits, consistency, and education. 11. Budgeting is restrictive. This mindset makes people resist planning. Truth: budgeting gives you freedom. Example, knowing where your money goes lets you spend intentionally. You can afford what matters and avoid waste. How to shift this belief: try a flexible budget or the 50/30/20 rule. Give yourself permission to spend on joy, just do it on purpose. 12. I'll be happy once I have more money. This belief delays contentment. Truth: money can enhance happiness, but it won't create it. Example, people earning $75,000 to $90,000 report similar happiness levels as those earning more. Beyond a certain point, returns diminish. How to shift this belief: practice gratitude. Enjoy what you have now, while building more for the future. 13. Investing is too risky. This keeps people from building wealth. Truth: not investing is riskier due to inflation. Example, $1,000 saved today might buy half as much in 20 years. But investing that amount can double or triple its value. How to shift this belief: start with low-risk, diversified investments. Learn as you go. The biggest risk is doing nothing. 14. If I ignore my finances, they'll fix themselves. Avoidance leads to disaster. Truth: facing your numbers is the first step to control. Example, tracking expenses reveals leaks. Many people find hundreds of dollars per month in unnecessary charges. How to shift this belief: schedule a monthly money date with yourself. Review your income, expenses, goals, and progress. 15. Money doesn't matter. This belief is often used to avoid financial responsibility. Truth: money affects nearly every aspect of life: health, safety, freedom. Example, you don't need millions to be happy, but having enough to live comfortably gives peace of mind. How to shift this belief: respect money for the options it provides. Use it as a tool to live your values and build security. These 15 beliefs are more than just ideas, they're barriers. But beliefs can be changed. The first step is awareness. The second is action. Start by identifying which of these beliefs you hold. Challenge them. Replace them. Because once your mindset changes, your money will follow. If this video helped shift your mindset, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Drop a comment: which of these beliefs are you working on? Thanks for watching. Remember, wealth starts in the mind. Stay curious, stay intentional, and stay on your journey to financial freedom. See you in the next video.